Alright, here is how my project is progressing. The next thing that we're going to do is practice lips. And so again, I'm getting out my scratch piece of paper, my practice sheet, and I'm going to add some lips slightly below the nose. The line that I start out drawing is the line that's between the top and bottom lip, and it is as wide as the center of the eyes. So just dropping down a couple of proportion guidelines there. There's lots of good step-by-step diagrams you can find on how to draw lips. Some people recommend one circle on the top lip and then two below, and then you follow these steps to complete the lips. So I'm going to give that a try. This will be my top lip. And there's the two circles below for the lower lip. And the idea is that the bottom lip is going to hug and curve along that line. It comes not quite all the way out to the edge of this line, which is, remember, the one that's above and below. It's going to dip down, and now follow that line. And the top lip is going to go like this. So a slightly, like a letter M that's stretched out, and then the edges come out a little further to the sides. These circles then were guidelines. You can erase when you're through with them. Usually your top lip is going to be darker. It's going to have shadow. The bottom lip pouts out gently, and so that's going to catch more of the sunlight, and it's going to have a highlight on the bottom. Because your lips stretch when you talk or yawn or smile, they have all these little tiny texture lines. And I'm going to zoom in so you can see those. I normally save my texture for last, but the lips are made up of so much texture, I'm just going to have that create my value also. So many, many tiny little lines. I'm going to create that shadowed effect on the top lip. It's going to be the darker of the two. And so on the bottom lip, I'm going to build up my value and texture with these lines, but I'm going to leave this part almost plain paper white. I'll just add a couple little tiny light lines in there. I'm going to darken this line. This also has a little bit of that M shape. It kind of mirrors the one above it. And then I'll blend. This time when I'm blending, I'm going straight up and down. I'm trying not to lose those little texture lines. And I'll go back and forth doing more layers with my pencil and then a little bit more blending. Try to resist the temptation to really darkly outline the lips. That used to be a style when I was young, but I don't see too many people do the lip liner effect where your lip liner is many, many shades darker than your actual lipstick or lip color. And so the only line that I'm going to darken is this one between the top and the bottom lip. And if you find that you're losing that nice shine for the lower lip, you can always go through there with your eraser, and I like to erase also in that up and down motion. Once you're happy with your practice, you might do 2 or 3 practice ones till you feel confident. Then again, you'll go to your value worksheet, and you're going to add the lips onto that one. We're getting close to finishing this face. We have just the ears left to go, and then the hairstyle.